video was made possible by EA Game Changers. What is up, my little sugar boogers? Welcome back to the channel for the very first episode of Strangerville. So you guys, we are diving straight into the Let's Play with this info card dubbed Strangerville. Welcome to Strangerville. The only thing stranger than the people is the flora. Soon after moving in, the town slogan is starting to make sense to you. Some of the locals are acting a bit suspicious, and there's a large number of military and scientists in town. Try asking some people about Strangerville. They might be able to shed some light on this strange situation. I am seriously so pumped for this mini-series. I'm not exactly sure how long it is going to be. Before we jump in, obviously, spoiler alert, I am going to be going step by step through the storyline. Now, if you want to go and check out some of the lots, some of the new town folk, you also want to just kind of get a general senses of what Strangerville looks like, but you don't necessarily want me to go through the storyline. I definitely do have like a world overview / first impressions video that I did earlier today that you can check out. I will link it in the description as well as at the end of this video. But if you're totally into spoilers, let's go ahead and get started. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All right, so here we are. Reshade is off, you guys, because I don't know if you can notice, but there is a definite like saturation adjust with this world, and it is beautiful, and I wanted you guys to get the true effect. So in a true UrbanSims fashion, I want to introduce you guys to our household. So here we have Jett and his wife Jane Bennington. So hopping over to the map view, I'll be able to actually tell you guys a little bit more about their story, because it does fit quite nicely in with Strangerville, and then also like the whole storyline, which I don't know what it even looks like. I haven't played. I specifically saved that experience for this Let's Play, so it could be just totally authentic and firsthand. So meet Jane and Jett Bennington, the newest couple to take up residence in Strangerville. Jett is a cadet serving in the military, and due to a shortage in soldiers, Jett was asked to relocate to the Strangerville base. His wife Jane has heard of some pretty superstitious stories surrounding the town. Against her better judgment and lack of choice, she helped Jett pack up their small apartment in San Myshuno, making the journey to the place she now calls home. Truth is, Jett is keeping a secret. He's no cadet, he's really a spy for the CIA, and the stories his wife has heard, they're right. So now that you all are familiar with Jane and Jett's backstory, let me go ahead really quick and give you all a quick tour of their humble abode. And now I made this bad boy specifically for this LP, so if you would like to download her, she is available on the gallery at Gen2606. So here is the, I guess, front yard and the porch. Now I definitely wanted to make use of all the brand new items as much as I could. So the pillars here are brand new, the fencing is brand new, also the fencing kind of outskirting the plot of land is also brand new, and you're gonna notice, at least in this particular area, a lot of the homes are shotgun style, and I hate to say it though, this is the one thing that kind of like irked me a little bit. Well, not this home specifically, but the home that was here originally, you guys, was literally a duplicate from one of the starter homes in Willow Creek. So I mean, that kind of was a little cringy, I'm not gonna lie, and I very sparingly use that word. So I wanted to go and actually recreate something a little bit different. And this is the backyard. I hate to say it, the lots are kind of small, but I also love to say it too, because I love being close and cozy. We literally live right next to the Strangerville trailer park, which I honestly thought we were gonna have trailers, but I got my hopes up because that is not the case after all. But anyway, so yeah, that is the front yard. Right now we actually have Jane kind of working in her garden. She's planting a few things because they've only been living here for a little while now, not too long in fact, and so they're kind of still getting all set up and things. So here is the interior. Again, this home was kind of grandfathered. We were grandfathered into this home because obviously Jett's place in the military and whatnot. So we don't really have full control over the way this looks, and of course I kind of wanted it to blend in with the drab and dreary scenery of Strangerville. So this is our living room. We also have a pet hamster, and his name is Harry. Harry, like Harry Styles. And then also we have a goldfish, which we haven't named yet. Oh, wait, just kidding. It's a tetra, but you know, same thing. And then over here is our little kitchen area, which is kind of cute and cozy and just, again, totally depressing looking. I'm not going to lie. And we have a couple pictures too as well, because obviously Jett's a part of the CIA, so his photography skill isn't too bad. And it also just so happens to be one of Jane's favorite pastimes. She loves taking photos. So we have a couple of them. And then here is our bathroom area. And this, I guess, is Jett's office. This is kind of where he works away from work, I guess. He has a few like little posters. He has a picture of Jane. And then we have our little laptop, which I haven't used. So I'm very excited, as you guys can tell. My voice got hella pitched. All right, so in terms of their aspirations, Jett has the Strangerville mystery aspiration. So some of the things we need to do, we need to talk about Strangerville with 5 different Sims. We need to buy Curio from the Curio shop. And then we need to examine the sealed door at the secret lab. And then with Jane, a few other things that I may have to mention is that she's actually a paranoid sim. So that's one of her traits. She's very paranoid. She thinks that everybody's out to get her. Like there's something seriously wrong with this place. Like everybody's talking about it. It must be true. Like the total like conspiracy theorist, you know, she's about that life. So it doesn't help that Jett really does actually have a story behind him. Like he's definitely keeping a secret, and Jane may be right about these superstitious stories regarding Strangerville. We'll have to find out. I don't know. It might be nothing. So yeah, and ultimately she really just wants to have a big happy family. They're newlyweds, in case I didn't mention it, and so maybe having some babies might actually be in the works. Yeah, and the thing is Jane doesn't know that Jett is a part of the CIA. She has no idea who her husband truly is. And the reason why that is because if he has his identity revealed to her, it just puts her at risk. And there are a lot of people who would definitely want to put Jett 6 feet under if they found out what he was up to. So we need to keep on the hush hush, even with our spouse, which is something that we're not really, well, I mean, he's used to it, but I'm not used to it. Or am I? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of want Jett because it is a little bit later. He doesn't really have a lot going on. I was thinking that maybe after Jane is done gardening a little bit, we could have her go and cook up some dinner, but I really did want Jett to come down to the Curio shop. And I may be saying this wrong. It might be like something completely different, but here it is. I love this shop. It is seriously so freaking quirky. And I love like the little neon signs and the crystals and whatnot. So we need to purchase a specific item, buy Curio items. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like whatever it is that we need to get could definitely be from here. And then also, we're just going to casually talk about Strangerville, just for a quick little second, just to, make small talk and whatever. And so when Jane is done tending to her garden, a sweet thing, let's have her go and serve up some, let's see here, are there any new recipes? I don't see anything, but let's make a, I don't know. I'm kind of, some mud carp. Gross. No, thank you. How about vegetable? No, we did that earlier. Let's see. Chili. Let's have her make some chili. And in case you guys are wondering what are their, I guess, ethnicities or nationalities. So Jett here is actually Pacific Islander, and then Jane, she is from Bangladesh. Let's see here. Let's go and purchase. I don't know if we have to purchase anything in particular. It did say purchase Curio from the Curio shop, which I don't know what the hell that even means. So we need to buy some spy bugs. Let's grab a couple of those, and also let's pick up a book for Jane. No, let's not. Actually, I'm going to have Jane come in here and purchase herself a little book because she wants all the knowledge she can possibly get. Maybe let's get her a pink little lava beacon. Those are really cute. And then In case you guys didn't know, lava lamps are back. I don't know when they were ever a part of The Sims, but I am super duper excited. Anyways, it says, thank you for shopping at Curio's Creations and more. No one ever asks me what the more is, but anywho, enjoy your new items. Okay, I like him casually slip in that tea. Well, we are going to ask him, what is that more? So Erwin, I think his last name is Prize, like Erwin Prize, like he pries into things. I love that. He is a conspiracy theorist. I can't say that either. So it says, you should really check out that secret lab. I hear there are strange things going on there. You should be able to sneak in through the back gate. So that's exactly what Jett's gonna do. But obviously we have to do more than sneaking in the back gate. We actually have to get past our wife, who is already super suspicious over Strangerville. So we definitely have been kind of playing it on the low for quite a while now, and I feel like it is absolutely time for Jett to start making a move, start figuring out what the heck is going on here. So I did purchase something. Oh nope, that was it. That was all I needed to do. Okay, cool. So buy Curio is just literally like, I guess that's what the items are called, Curio. I don't know. The whole thing just freaking trips me out. But Jett is on his way back home. Here's like a random little plant over here. Let's have him go and take a quick photo. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, it looks like Jane is actually finished with the chili. So let's go and enjoy the meal together. Let's make sure we call the both of them. And she's like, "Hey, babe, what were you up to?" He's like, "Oh, I was just checking out the kids stand at the end of the street there. They got a lot of cute things. You should check it out sometime." And I don't know why the hell he said that, because obviously there's a lot of, like I said, conspiracy theory books and stuff that Jane could totally stick her nose in, hanging out there. So let me have them both kind of sit on the couch and eat the chili. Obviously, we don't really want to like make a scene on the couch, but they aren't a huge fan of sitting at the table apparently. And it looks like Jett actually really is enjoying it. How's Harry doing? Does Harry need to eat? Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at the little fluffy butt. He's like, "Bitch, who you looking at, sis? Who you calling fluffy butt? When's the last time you waxed?" Wow, Jen. And I love how Jane moved a little bit closer to Jett. She's just kind of chatting him up a little bit. Convinced to see a new movie. We can complain about the heat. Yeah, we don't actually have a thermostat in the house, which we're definitely going to need to purchase. Now, funds aren't completely like tight at this point. I don't really know how much Jett is supposed to be making, but I think Jane is getting tired. She is a early bird, and she doesn't work either. She really just likes to take like photographs and stuff. So that's primarily what she does for an income, is she just takes photos, and that's just because that's just the way that their dynamic is. So let me go ahead and really quick move the chili to the refrigerator. I wanted to actually have Jane go and give her boo a little kiss goodnight just before she turns in. He's just gonna, he's just gonna stay up late and work on a couple things for work in the morning. All right, let's have Jane go ahead and go to bed because she is super duper exhausted. And then once the lights turn out, we will definitely make a bolt for the door. Now, of course, like obviously Jett feels a little bit bad about having to sneak around, especially when it comes to his wife. But hopefully, like I said, Jane keeps her nose out of things and everything will be fine. So we are hopping in our smooba and we are heading over to the secret lab. And wow, okay. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's blocked out. And so I'm kind of curious to see if this is like a case of the hangman or something, or maybe I got a glitch. I feel like you uncover the letters as you go, which is really cool. Super duper cool. Okay, so Jett's gonna go obviously by himself. I would love to bring Erwin Prize. I think it'd be so fun, especially because we're trying to get information about Strangerville and like what's really going on. And I feel like Jett is going to start developing a little bit of a casual friendship. And I feel like also Erwin is under the impression that he has to keep his mouth shut, but I also feel like he is dying to spill all of the boiling hot tea literally all over the place, but he's only willing to do it with someone he trusts. So here is the, oh my god, this place is freaking stellar. Oh my god, this is the science lab, and it looks like somebody actually rammed their military truck through the freaking fence. Now I feel like we should be in our military career, or not career, but military gear, because otherwise, like, what is this random just doing here? So here we are in Jett's military uniform. Well, it's not really his uniform, but it's his gear. And we have a bunch of these little plant things around. I just want to take a quick little gander just to see if there's anything that I can find worth collecting, maybe even possibly a collectible, but I don't really see anything actually. So here is what I assume is the back door. So hopefully Jett has what it takes to go and get in there. So we're gonna have him go and examine the back door really quick. I don't want to get it demonetized, but y'all, I am cracking up because I am a child. You know what I mean? Get it? Okay, hello 2 years old, how are you? All right, so he is examining. He's got his little handy dandy pen out. He is trying to figure what is the passcode, how do I get in there. He is really just digging in. I wonder what he ends up finding. So let's go ahead and see. The door is locked. Looks like it requires a key card. Someone around town might know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the secret lab to gather more information. New notebook entry added. All right, Jett, don't fail me now. Wait, hold on. The stack of papers looks like it might have some very, very valuable evidence. So let's have Jett go in really quick and look through the evidence. Is there anything worth noting? All right, so, whoa, okay, it looks like he actually scuffled through the papers, which is pretty cool. Jett found some Strangerville evidence, some hastily scrawled note, or a hastily scrawled note. Okay. Now, is there anything else that could be useful? I definitely am not afraid to get dirty, so we are just going to examine literally everything. I don't see any other, wait, hold on. Okay. So apparently, these little, I guess, piles of mysterious papers are the evidence, or worth looking into for evidence. So here is another one of these little, I guess, like file boxes. And let's see, I like the view, Jett. I love the view. Is there something over here? No? Okay. How about back here? Ooh, all right. So we really do need to like dig deep. Dig deep through the back door, because there are so many things that we could absolutely freaking overlook, and I don't want to do that. Can we search the computer for evidence? Hack for evidence! Yes! Now, in case you guys didn't know, Jett, Team Rocket, he actually has some skills underneath his belt. He's got a level 5 in programming, a level 5 in rocket science. He has a level 3 in logic and a level 5 in charisma. But believe it or not, he has 0 fitness skill whatsoever, which is so freaking ironic because he is supposed to be in the military, right? And he isn't a cadet, I guess. They don't call it a cadet. They call it a raw recruit. So yeah, we got to work on that. Okay, so Jett has officially ransacked the entire science lab, or at least the parts that we have access to. And so really quick, I wanted to show you guys the little tab where you can basically check the status on the Strangerville investigation. So obviously our main task here is to find the key card that opens the secret lab door. And so in terms of all the evidence that we found an aerial surveillance photo, we found some strange blueprints, we also discovered an encrypted USB device, and it says a skilled programmer might be able to decrypt it. It can be found in your Sims inventory, and I'm praying that Jett has just enough of the programming skill to be able to debunk or decrypt this USB device. And so also we took a photo of the sealed door. We have the note that we found earlier and a suspiciously blurry photo, an infrared microfilm, a packet of mysterious seeds, a cleansing dongle, and again, another one of those, scrawled note thingamajiggers. And so I do believe some of the items are actually in our inventory. So we have a bunch of these little, I guess, packets, not even packets, but we have the notes, we have the photo of the sealed door, we have the USB device, and then over here we have the bugs that we purchased earlier, and also we have Jane's lava lamp, which, oh my god, Jane! Okay, it is seriously 3 a.m. in the morning. I have no freaking idea how Jett is somehow going to mysteriously pluck himself up off the floor to go to work tomorrow and act like everything is A-O-freaking-K. But, I mean, I'm very happy with everything that we found. I hope that this is a good amount of evidence to help kickstart our investigation, which is crazy to me that we're actually doing this. Like, I really do love the fact that they added the whole military aspect, but I think it would have been super freaking amazing to also add in a official CIA, unless there is one already, like an investigator. Well, there kind of is, so maybe that wouldn't be necessary, but I feel like there's something else they could have added. So Jett is feeling extremely angry because he's just exhausted and he's kind of low-key stressed out about work, and look who is up waiting for him. Oh my god. Jane. Okay, so she's like, hey babe, and I love how she doesn't even question him. She's like, you look, oh babe, you look miserable. He's like, I had a really early freaking training practice. The lieutenant called me in the middle of my studying or whatever he was doing and needed me to come to boot camp ASAP, which kind of sucks, So Jane, being Jane, she totally understands. Like I told you guys earlier, she's a freaking early bird, so it doesn't surprise me that she'd be up at 4 a.m., which kind of does pose a little bit of a conflict when it comes to Jett and his whole CIA agent super spy gig that he has on the side, because she's literally awake for all of it. So all right, we are going to apparently talk to her plants, which is kind of sad. Jane doesn't have any friends. Jane doesn't have any family. Jane is literally by herself. She gave up everything to be with Jett, and she's feeling a little spooked. I mean, it's kind of scary out here. There's literally not a single soul on the road, but you can definitely tell this is a military town, and parts of it are actually abandoned too, which just kind of adds to the whole creepy aura. So while Jane is up, let's actually go and feed. Where is Harry? How is Harry? Oh, I think he's up in his little observation deck. Oh, he's so cute. Let me feed him a treat. Let's also ask about his day. I think, honestly, you guys, I feel like Harry is Jane's only friend. Oh, that makes me so sad, but also it kind of cracks me up too. But we need to name the Tetra, because I feel very bad that he does not have a name, or she. I don't really know. Like, how can you tell a fish's gender? I don't think you can, unless they're like a beta fish or something. Then it's kind of obvious. So unfortunately, Jett Bennington. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is pretty cool. So this career, the military career, you can even work from home if you wanted to. So it says work for Jett starts in about 1 hour. What would you like to do? I would always love, especially in a new LP, to work from home at least one shift, just to kind of get an idea of what that is like. And then, from like here on out, just to make life a little bit easier, definitely would like to start going to work. It depends on how fun it is. So we're going to actually have Jett work from home today, just because he is feeling a little under the weather. And he needs to, he needs to run on the treadmill. Okay, so I know you're going to kill me because it really just feels like time flew by. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up the very first episode of Strangerville here. My goal, you guys, my goal, I can do it, is to have another episode up for you today. But I'm actually going to a comedy show for my birthday. Got a lot of things going on. It's actually like, 12 o'clock at night right now. I don't know if my husband's gonna let me, do it, because he needs to go to sleep and all that jazz. But I'm gonna work on it for you guys, and I hope that I can come through. So anyways, y'all, go ahead and give this video a big fat thumbs up. up if you are enjoying the beginning of our Strangerville LP. And if you're excited for more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And with that said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.